Welcome back to the third period of action here between Boston Academy and Atlantic Coast Academy varsity team. Boston leading 3-2. They have a man in the penalty box. That is number 21, I believe. For Boston, yes, it is. That's Brandano. Boston out shooting Atlantic Coast here. It's been a pretty even game. The shots are 20-14. Solid goaltending in both ends of the ice. We are here at Buffalo Wild Wings Arena in Troy, Michigan for the ESE Top 20. Nice save by the goaltender Stathos for Boston. He gets a little help there from the pipe. Atlantic Coast putting some pressure on. And Boston icing the puck. Realize I forgot to start my clock there. There we go. We'll get it set up. 15:59 remaining in the third period. So Boston Academy 3, Atlantic Coast Academy Varsity 2. This first game in this tournament for both teams. Boston jumped out to a lead early on, but Atlantic Coast has closed the gap. I only have last names for the Boston team, but I can't do very well with the names for the Atlantic Coast team either. A very international squad, this Atlantic Coast Academy. Puck dumped into the Atlantic end. Whoa. Some contact there. Great opportunity there for number 9. That was Otterbacher, missed wide right. Two things you got to do in this third period, one-goal game. Stay out of the penalty box and hit the net. You never know what's going to go in. Nice save by the goaltender for Atlantic Coast Academy. He's been playing well all game. He's number 35. That's Seri Marach. And another. Number 91, Bekarayev for Atlantic Coast. With an opportunity there, puck went over the net. Bekarayev breaks up that pass. To number 54, Natochev. Boston bringing it back in. Nice shot on goal by number 6. That was Gervais. Boston leading the battle of the shots, that's for sure. But Marich has been up to the task thus far. It's still 3-2, 13:21 left in the third period here. Atlantic Coast has had several power play opportunities. In the second, Boston capitalized on one in the first. Bekarayev in the middle of the ice. Satkin couldn't get it through. Natochiev, 54, puts it deep. Cycling the puck nicely in the corner. Number 40, Owen Taylor with it there. Boston will break out. Just one man in, they got to change. And Atlantic Coast is a long shift here. It's Larkin, Jack Larkin, the great opportunity. .11:30 left in the third. 3-2. Boston leading Atlantic Coast. We're at the ESC Top 20. Troy, Michigan, Buffalo Wild Wings Arena. Ullman, 72 with it. Williams, number 70. Putting some pressure on. 72. Into the corner. Good forecheck in here by this line. Liren Ullman. Xander Williams. Putting a lot of nice pressure on in the Boston end. 10-11 remaining. A rather chilly day. You'd think there was ice on the floor in here. 3-2. Boston leading Atlantic Coast. And a heck of a goal. A heck of a goal by number 91. Bekarayev with a beautiful second effort, third effort. One hands a puck into the top of the net. An absolutely beautiful goal. And that makes it 3-3. 8:55 remaining, and we have a 3-3 tie game here. Boston Academy versus Atlantic Coast Academy. And we're getting a penalty call against Atlantic Coast. Nope, that's number 8 for Atlantic Coast Academy. That's Jack Larkin. He's had a good game. Boston Academy has a nice power play when they get set up. Atlantic Coast able to get the puck away. Good pressure by number 12 for Atlantic Coast Academy. That's Michael Tracy. First man in on the forecheck. They're using a T forecheck. Loyal with it. They're doing a great job of just frustrating Boston and making them turn the puck over in the neutral zone. It's Taylor and Ullman. Front two on the penalty kill forecheck. They haven't been able to set the umbrella up. They're getting it now. Pardon me there. They're looks like they're going with a. They're running the power play from behind the net. Culbertson with it. DeStefanis, Culbertson, Jewell out there for Boston. And we'll get a stoppage of play. 8 seconds remaining in the penalty to number 8, Larkin, for Atlantic Coast Academy. And we're 5-on-5. We'll get an updated shot total for you here on the next whistle. 6:31 left in the game. It is a 3-3 tie. If the game ends in a tie, according to tournament rules, there will be a 3-player shootout for each team. Shots here. How much? 19.26. Thank you. Shots are 26-19 in favor of Boston, but it's been a pretty even game in terms of scoring chances. A little scuffle in front of Stathos. .546 left. It's a cold one here at Buffalo Wild Wings Arena in Troy, Michigan, at the ESE Top 20. be an icing call against Boston. They'll bring the puck back down. 5:25 remaining. Solid play from both teams. .458. 3-3 tie, Boston against Atlantic Coast. Nice shot. And a solid save by the Atlantic Coast goaltender. He's been playing well. .413 remaining. Puck covered by Stathos. Little extracurriculars after the whistle on there, because it can be a penalty there. That's a shame to take a penalty that way in a 3-3 game. And a 10. Definitely not what you want to see with 4 minutes left in a tie game. So Tracy heading to the box. Three to 3, 3:48 remaining, 140 on the penalty. Number 12, Tracy, for Atlantic Coast. 49 seconds remaining in the penalty to Tracy for Atlantic Coast. Boston has not been able to come up with a great scoring chance here on this power play. Hard-fought game. This first game of the SE top 20 challenge for both of these teams. Got a shot update? And a goal for Boston. That's an expensive penalty now that Atlantic Coast took in the third period. That's one thing you do not want to do. Four to 3, Boston in the lead. Hard-fought game. Boston is outshot Atlantic Coast Academy 30 to 20. Solid goaltending on both ends, but power plays have been a story. Atlantic Coast not giving up. They're just putting another one on the board. It's 4 to 4. 2:01 remaining. There is no quit in this Atlantic Coast team. Last minute of play in regulation. 4-4 tie. 91, Bekarayev. He's had a great game. I can't find his partner on that 2-on-1. Good back checking for Boston. My goodness. One last chance there. And we're going to have a shootout. I believe 3 players from each team will participate now in a shootout to determine the winner. We won't play overtime until later rounds in the tournament. So this game ends in a 4-4 tie between Boston Hockey Academy and Atlantic Coast Academy Varsity. And we're going to have a little bit of excitement here. So we've got 21, 9, and 8 for Boston. That's Brandano, Otterbacher, and Culbertson. Oh, we're going to play 3-on-3. I see what we're doing. I thought it was, we're going to have a 3-on-3 overtime here. Okay, so and we've got 91, 8, and 54. And, oh, right off the bat, 91, Becquerev steals a puck and picks a corner, giving Atlantic Coast Academy a win. (5-4) in overtime. Heck of a game. Tomorrow we'll have replay set up so that we'll be able to do replays for you. But tonight we had a scramble to get things set up in time. I'm from Marquette, Michigan. I left Marquette this morning in lake effect snow, whiteout, driving 30 miles an hour, and it's a long trip to Detroit. When you're going 30 miles an hour, I'll tell you that. But we just had a heck of a game here. Final score: Atlantic Coast Academy Varsity 5, Boston Hockey Academy 4. And the first game of our television coverage, our YouTube live stream of the ESE Top 20. We'll be here all weekend. I don't have a detailed schedule yet for you on the games that we'll be covering, but we'll be here. ESE Top 20. Hope you enjoy this.